Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly how to create a stunning mesh gradient background right inside Figma. If you've been curious about those beautiful blended color effects you keep seeing in modern web and app designs, stick with me. By the end of this video, you'll be able to make your own eye-catching gradient or color blur background that will add instant polish to any project. Alright, let's dive right in and open up Figma. If you haven't already, just head over to Figma.com and get your workspace ready. You don't need any special assets for this. I'm going to work with some basic shapes, but you can also use whatever objects make sense for your particular design. Think about circles, blobs, or even rectangles. The technique is going to work for all of them. The key is just to have a few shapes on your canvas that you want to blend together into that soft mesh-like look. So once you've got your shapes in place, let's start by selecting each one. You could do this by holding down Shift and clicking on every shape, or if you want to tweak and layer each color individually, just click on them one at a time, whatever works best for your workflow. The idea here is that we're going to apply individual gradients to our objects, and by overlapping and adjusting them, we'll create that dreamy, diffused mesh effect. Now with your first shape selected, take a look at the right-hand panel. You'll see the Fill section. By default, your shapes probably just have a solid color fill. Let's change that. Click on the color rectangle in the Fill section to open up the color picker. Now you'll see an option for solid, but right next to it you'll see several little icons, including linear, radial, and angular gradients. For a mesh or blur effect, the radial gradient is really popular because it creates those soft, pillowy spots of color, almost like a watercolor painting. Go ahead and select radial. You'll instantly see how the fill shifts and gives you two color stops, one in the center and one at the edge. Let's pick our colors. Click on each color stop and choose vibrant, contrasting hues, for example, maybe a teal fading to deep purple or a soft coral shifting into a rich pink. The cool part here is that there's no right or wrong color combination. Just pick colors that set the mood you want for your design. If you want to get creative, you can even add more color stops along the gradient bar by clicking on it. This lets you build up multi-tonal blends that truly look unique. Once you've set your first gradient, repeat this process for your other shapes. Pick a different gradient or color for each one so they stand out from one another but still harmonize. Then layer your shapes, overlap them, and maybe play with some blur effects under the effects panel if you want an even softer blend. This layering and overlapping is where the mesh magic really happens. The colors interact and flow into each other, just like light spilling and blending onto a wall. And that's it, you've just created your own mesh gradient background in Figma. Play around, try different color combos, tweak the gradients, and see how the shapes look together. There are endless creative possibilities here. Don't worry if it takes a few tries to get the look you want. Experimenting really is part of the fun. If you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to hit the like button. Leave a comment if you run into any questions. I'm always happy to help. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on new design tips. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.